Welcome to The Explainer. We're about to pull back the curtain on a hack that's, well, it's terrifyingly clever. It can steal your accounts, even when you think you've got the best protection out there.
Okay, so let's talk about something we all count on. Two-factor authentication. You know, 2FA. It's supposed to be our digital bodyguard, right? You see that prompt, you put in your code, and you feel safe. But what if an attack could just walk right past it? And what if the way it does that is by tricking you into holding the door wide open for the thief? This whole thing is called the browser-in-browser attack. And honestly, it's less about fancy code and more like a digital con game, a total masterclass in illusion.
All right, so here's the genius of it. The hacker doesn't have to build a pixel-perfect fake website. I mean, why bother with all that work? It's way easier to just show you the real website, but through a window that they control. So you're looking at the real deal, the genuine site, but you're seeing it through their trick mirror.
I mean, think about it like this. It's like a master con artist who's planning a heist. They're not just going to forge a signature. No, they go all out. They build a perfect, life-size replica of a bank teller's window, but in their own secret workshop. They get everything right, the logos, the forms, everything. It's all about setting the stage for the perfect trap.
Okay, so the stage is set. How do they actually spring this trap? Well, what's so fascinating and kind of scary is that this isn't about exploiting some bug in the software. Nope, it exploits something much more fundamental, our trust in what we see with our own eyes.
So you get a link, right? Maybe in an email, maybe a message. You click it and bam, a login window pops up. It looks perfect. It feels right. The logos, the text, everything is spot on. And this is where the magic trick happens. Because in a weird way, it's not even a fake.
And this right here, this is the absolute heart of the whole con. You're not looking at a fake page. You are literally, and I mean literally, remote controlling the hacker's browser. It's like you've been given a mouse and keyboard to a computer miles away, a computer that's already on the real Google or WhatsApp login page. Every single thing you type, every click, it's all just being sent straight to their machine.
All right, so let's get to the climax of this digital heist. Let's see how this whole setup just waltzes right past our best defenses, including two-factor authentication. Honestly, this is the part that makes this attack so unbelievably dangerous.
So just look at these steps. You do everything right. You type in your username and password, then the real website asks for your 2FA code. You pull out your phone, you type in the code, and guess what? The login works. Of course it does. It's the real site. But here's the kicker. In that exact moment, you didn't log yourself in. You just completed the login process for the hacker on their computer. You literally just opened the vault and they slipped in right behind you and slammed the door shut.
And this is the chilling reality of it. It's just like the quote says. This will always work. Why? Because you're on the real website. So it doesn't matter if you have a password, a one-time code, or even those fancy QR code logins for apps like WhatsApp. If it's a login process you can complete, it's a login process they can hijack.
So what's the end game here? What does the hacker actually walk away with? Let me tell you, it is so much more than just your password.
Okay, this is probably the most important thing to understand. The hacker doesn't just get a password that they can try to use later. No. They get the whole shebang. They get your active, logged-in session. They have the keys to your digital kingdom right then, right there. They don't even need to log in again because you just logged them in. They can start pretending to be you immediately. The big takeaway? The hacker gets the exact same access you have. For all intents and purposes, at that moment, they are you online. Now, just think for a second. What's connected to your main email account? Your bank? Social media? All your photos and cloud storage? It's everything, right? It's a massive, catastrophic domino effect, and you just handed them the first piece.
So why are we talking about this? Because this attack is so clever, but it's not invisible. It's not magic. And knowing how it works is the absolute first step to defending yourself against it. Yeah, it's a scary thought, but knowledge is your best shield here. And that's why you have to join us for our next explainer. We're going to turn the tables. We'll show you the telltale signs, the little clues that give this trick away, and teach you how to spot this digital sleight of hand yourself.